pouring into your glass like frothy hallucinogenic reindeer piss. This is Locker Room Talk, and I am your host, Political. Answer the question. Answer the question, lefties. How do you think you would realistically fare in Muslim-majority countries? Be honest. You're not gonna believe this, but $1 is equal to over 42,000 Iranian rial. It's true, look it up. Now that'll only buy you a Coke, no ice. But the cost of living in Iran is 55.3% lower than in the US. Nice. Aggregate data for all cities, rent is not taken into account. Oh, but rent in Iran is 60% less than in the USA. Nice. So remember to leave your short shorts at home and hop on a plane to paradise. You may want to leave that American flag hijab behind too, unless you think you might look good as a redhead. Everyone wants to be a political virtuoso. Hungry eyes attach themselves to screens. That Cortez look. I know it. And you're all thumbs and eyeballs. Here's my problem with all that political jazz. It's about the stories that you don't hear, isn't it? Is America what happens when the Tower of Babel is completed? Maybe this isn't a good metaphor. I was watching InfoWars recently and Rob Dew posed a question. Why is Europe allowing these stream of migrants to flood all of these countries? Well, dig this. New Jersey is the size of Israel. Maryland is the size of Switzerland. Italy is about the size of Arizona. The difference being, when you drive from New Jersey to Maryland, everyone still speaks the same language, uses the same currency, has similar education, infrastructure, and cultural values. I'm not suggesting that the cure to what ails us is some sort of world government or world currency. In fact, if you hold your jaw just right, it kind of looks like something like that's already going on. I'm not suggesting that a black and white colorless world void of culture and diversity is the answer. What I aim to point out is that Muslim-majority countries are much larger than European countries. So space isn't the problem here. It's not like we don't have enough room. As Howard Jr. stated in his book, The Psychology of Intelligence Analysis, there is no inherent difficulty in grasping new perceptions or new ideas, but that established perceptions are so difficult to change. Once events have been perceived in one way, there is a natural resistance to other perspectives. Meaning we are all prone to categorical thinking and compartmentalization of information. So what's going on in the Middle East and Europe with the migrant crisis? We've heard the fringe stories of rape gangs and ghettos where people are refusing to assimilate, and in fact are forcefully, willfully trying to push their customs and cultures onto others. My theory implies that migration is not organic. Why these crazy people are moving these other people like cattle is beyond me. The elite are the most boring people on the planet. What our media, and including international media, is doing is hyping hysteria. If you have a proposal for common sense border laws, you're a racist, bigot, Nazi. Why not throw homophobe in there too? I'm sure some of these migrants are homosexual. We have a huge problem with people who think politics is trendy. They think they're right about everything because of their keen ability to parrot talking points. Just happy to be there, happy to be included, feel part of the tribe. I get it, but if you don't want your grandchildren to be wearing loincloths, you might want to start paying attention now. Consider digging in a little deeper. Well, it's about all I got today, folks. And I know they're expensive. But you can't afford not to get over on Infowars.com and peruse their supplements. And they are supple. Stay gold. And until next time, I'm political.